What's up, guys? It's WatchSheed. This is Black Sad, Under the Skin. Yeah. Apologize if smoking intimidates you and make you feel as though my life doesn't matter. I like you too, princess. But you gonna keep bothering me until you get some food? Hmm? I gave her 5 treats just now. Goodness. Good girl, man. You just gonna lay right here? You gonna fall, princess. You know you chunky. Alright? Little chunky. You know you don't want to be up here anyway. You wanna know why? Black cats. I love you too, my darling. Yeah. You can get fed, alright? Only got 2 hours. I know we woke up early, it's alright. Okay? Should we just want affection or something? Ugh. Stop scratching yourself. You hear me? Let me see. Mm-mm-mm. Damn right, mommy o. This is the smooth soundings of RKB radios. Where you at is where you gonna be while you hear this. Don't move and just take it in. No time to just sit around and spin. We here again. I should probably make another YouTube channel. More PG. Is anybody really PG nowadays? I be hearing young boys be cursing and shit. I'm like, oh. I didn't start cursing until I was about 17. X. Kids. A decade younger than them. Okay. Okay. Let's see what your interests are. To ease my senses while I listen to the mixes. This guy is laid up, not in the kitchen, but the hospital bed. He thought he was dead. The heart attack, bang, bang. He thought he was dead. He looked like he's still looking at me. Where is his kids? He was hiding with his auntie. Where is your miss? It's 7 in the morning. Where is his kids? They not at school. They've been here so long they don't want to lose, but they have to lose to get in the pool bigger with bigger fishes. I'm tired of how other people mixing. Getting back on my rap shit is so prolific. Just give me a time to mix it. Ah. I say this without kidding, no work in my kitchen. Just broccoli, string beans, carrots, and lentils. I gotta stop drinking the soda, wash my face. That's all I got. He over there resting. John, what you looking at, Jay? What's out there? He be like, mm. He be like, oh, he if he ain't thinking about nothing, that's a convincing ass expression. You gotta admit, it's like 30% expression. He's probably thinking of some shit. 30% expression. What, like 40% works, and 30% what? Blonde faith. Oh, somebody call it me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear Jill Scott or Erica Badu doing jazz music. I ain't do jazz and R&B. Stepping that shit with Kendrick. You know he be holding y'all down. I be like, why this nigga doing jazz? Experimental jazz. He using elements from the earth. J. Cole kinda he didn't start it, cause I'll say Timberland started. I'm not that old, so it's Timberland. Uh 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 a baby. This man's a killer. And Timberland might be the best producer, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, it's Timberland, Pharrell, and Kanye, so I'ma say. And you can't forget about the just the producers, but they don't just produce, so that's why. If you're talking about hip hop, I guess, rapping, I guess Kanye. But when we talk about, cause Pharrell he sings and does other things. Kanye don't really be trying to get in the singing bag, cause if he did, it'd be more choir and church orchestrated like he was doing for Jesus is King and some Madonna, Donda. You know, they won't let me look down, and this the shit that frustrates me big time. I'm like, what? What the fuck is it? Oh, it must be his boots. Is that what it was pointing to that whole time? Because I still looked at the boots. It's funky. Third time. I am not doing this again. I don't sniff boots in real life. What the fuck? It smells like a dead man. I just have to trust my faith that it's time to do the look. He's a cat. It's goddamn hilarious. Johnny Boy's a cat. It's two of them, alright? So, let's get into it like this. Evanarius vanished after winning a fight back when Yale was a kid. Who do the footprints at the gym belong to? Weekly took very explicit photographs of the rhino and his lover. See, I wasn't looking at his ass cheeks. Just that's how you supposed to know they having sex. Not really. They're animals. He could have kept his pants up. Just game raw. Be having racial slurs. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like Animal Farm. Your shoes smell like a dead man.
No, the footprints don't match. If Yale killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different shoes.
He be wild with his thoughts. Run that back, Jay. The clues collected allowed the new deduction. Alright, okay. Dr. Palmer suggests that Yale rest after his heart attack. Dunn's murderer had it all carefully planned out. Weekly took very explicit photographs of the rhino and his lover. I ain't peep it. I read that one already. There's a stained towel in Arthur Tucker's locker. Who's Arthur Tucker? Yale's soles don't match the footprints at the gym. Mary's been at Yale's place recently. He vanished. That can't be that. There's a smudged racial slur painted on Yale's locker. Let me keep going. Maybe I'm supposed to add another clue to it. Because I'm like, yeah, what the... Let's get out of here, bro. Excuse me. Hold on.
Hi.
You're awake, handsome?
You seen your test results? Can I have a smoke? Have you seen your test results?
They ran several tests on Bobby Yale last night after admitting him. Have the results come in yet?
No, I don't think so, handsome.
I'm like, wait, don't keep coming at me. This is not back in the day. I'll slay you. And keep it pushing. I'm like, I'll throw you a bone real quick, OG, you know? You don't need it, but you deserve it, girl. Stop calling me handsome. Don't flirt with me, OG. Right. I'm about that. I'll get your little old ass. Cigarettes. Some mutual. Telephone. Some type of phone. Fur. Shifts of the day. 12:30. Dr. Talbot. Trauma. Dr. Talbot has surgery today as 12:30. As 12:30? That's wild. It's a wild way to say it. What else am I looking at? Raina.
I'll take a pack of Morley's, please.
Honey,
Cat George
get me a pack of
Washington.
Morley's for Mr. Handsome.
Honey, don't flirt with me, lady. Flirt with your husband. And cigarettes are this shit?
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
The clues collected allow no deductions. Oh. Oh, right, I can't touch it.
The number of cigarette butts is inversely proportional to my hours of sleep. Ah, damn.
Not when she's around. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, it's 2. The Doe nurse will be gone later for trauma surgery. Okay. Alright, trauma surgery. And read his results. Dun.
It seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery. In 4 hours. Could I get them to operate any sooner?
What? That's goofy. Doing this 12:30 surgery. Hope he ain't hurting nobody with the goofiness. The clues deducted allowed the new deduction. Collected allowed the new deduction. Okay, let's see what we got here. Our opponent does that y'all Russ have this heart attack. Dunn's murderer had it all carefully planned out. Who do the footprints at the gym belong to? I'm gonna keep searching. Let's get out of here.
Jerry Highfield. Long time no see.
Blacksad, I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance. It'll be a fun bout, nonetheless. Not like this. God, this is boring.
You wanna smoke?
You want to smoke?
Don't smoke or drink. No vice for me. Smoking's dirty. Alcohol goes straight to your head. And women, they're all just mean. Well, everyone except mine.
I was about to be like, okay.
Are you sure about that? Not even one little vice?
Nope. Between you and me, when someone gives in to vice, it's because something's missing.
Yes.
Something in their life just
But when
isn't
you're
right.
complete, you don't need
I've
nothing.
got a good wife, a good job, a
Good
good
house.
house, a good TV, and a good hobby. Sports. Well, watching them, that is. What else do I need, eh? Blacksad, vice is for losers. Man, I'm bored.
You say you've got a good job, and yet you're bored.
Do what you love.
It's just a figure of speech, really. I like my job. Is it boring? Yes, but I can entertain myself with a good fight or a football game. Well, watching them, that is.
I respect that.
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know, no vice for me.
That's your vice,
Well,
gambler.
I'm going back in.
It's still there. What is that? What the fuck?
The hands say a lot about what's going on inside a person.
This can't be it. He is woke.
Is that eye movement normal?
That's what that was. What the fuck is he
seems
sleeping?
restless. Should I tell someone?
Yeah.
See? There's no fever whatsoever. He must be having a nightmare.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't you have nightmares too after what he went through yesterday? I know I sure wouldn't sleep.
I have nightmares myself, but those go way back.
Oh, the poor thing. Do you know what my nightmare is? It's that witch I have to work with. Oh. Good thing she's got trauma surgery at 12:30, but I wish it were a little sooner, you know? Anyway, thank you for letting me know. And for bringing him in. You don't know how excited I am to be involved in a criminal case.
It might not be important, but I need to take a look at his medical report.
I had to save that, right? Still one. I gotta look at that medical if she's still there, right? Hmm. Hmm. My bad, I should know this. I don't know what Weekly's photos have to do with anything, man. Big nigga. These pictures gotta do with something, bro. Like, okay. I don't know. He said he got to read it, but that shit ain't trying to leak us. I'm not supposed to, little card. I don't know what that portrait's supposed to mean.
Come on, you've got Yale's report on the table. I can see it.
Well, that's that.
Really?
What if you show me Yale's report and I buy you dinner?
You're handsome, all right. But I'm not stupid.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
She's not gonna let me read the thing. I'm missing something. I think I should know this. That's too much. That's not his footprints. It's after his heart attack. Was it doing that to show me what it was? Hold on. It's Mary was at his crib and what? Oh, by this. No, that's not it. Was I just... it did blink though, didn't it? Kept flashing. Oh, God. There's a stand. Oh, no. Yeah, it was... Souls don't match the footprints. I'm missing something. For jiggers. It might not be that. It was blanking for some reason. Just doesn't make sense. I was Arthur Tucker. Ugh. I'm so goofy. I gotta get OG away from there. Telephone. Of course. No car. What else? Oh, something right there for your boy. Yeah, I'll take that. We can make that call now. Dunn's Gym. Weekly. She took these pictures, bro. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, somebody got to him.
Trauma? Sherry speaking.
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30 according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
No, you can't. Personate. Hold on.
Dunn's Gym. Sheikh Ostiombe speaking.
Jake, it's Blackside. Could you get...
I have work to do, John. Call you later. Ronald, get on that ring!
So why would you answer the phone?
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, she gonna help.
How do I put this? I need something that you...
Oh, only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
Cause you like having a crime scene? Gonna help.
You want to help me solve a criminal investigation.
Well, aren't you smart?
Yes.
But be quick about it. You hear me, huh? If that witch comes back...
She would've did it either way. Other reason is she just don't like her. Observation. Blackout following cardiopulmonary. 1943.
What? What does it say here?
Ah, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extrasystole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
Oh.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands. Otherwise, I'd be worried.
Hey, no means no, miss.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
Miss, I've got orders. And the fact is, those orders say that...
There you are, Miss Dunn.
Huh?
Tell him, Black Sad. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Highfill, she's the owner of Yale's gym.
A woman?
Whether the kid recovers or not depends entirely on her.
Between you and me, and all due respect, miss, but aren't we taking this woman's liberation a little too far? All right, let
Fair
her in,
enough.
but she's your responsibility.
That's all I ask.
Thanks for convincing the cop.
You hired me to find out. I wanted to see him for myself. I didn't want you to make a fuss. I still don't know why I did it.
You hired me to find Yale. I wanted you to see him with your own eyes.
I see. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
She gonna try to kill this nigga. Why are you here? She gonna try to kill this man. I know, I'm like, you goofy bitch. Right, like what? She trying to kill my man.
No, no.
What the fuck?
Why did you say that?
You try.
Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
They didn't want me to do the other one.
No, no.
Why did you say that?
Why did I say don't shoot him?
Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Don't tell me because
Why did
he
you come? What are you doing here?
when he wake up he gonna see that bitch. Please tell me why you're here.
Please, tell me, why are you here? Sonia, I need an answer.
Yeah.
No, no.
What the
Why did you say that?
Sonya's a
Anyway,
psychopath.
you did your job. I'll send you a check
No.
the day after the fight.
I'm doing it wrong. Oh my
leave.
gosh. She keeps shooting this man. She keeps shooting this fucking nigga, yo. I don't know what to do.
Huh, no. She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
So, what? I didn't say it.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
He's not, Sonya. Come on. You can't make mistakes. Your father won't want this.
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Yeah, please.
Shut up. None of that matters.
It
How
does.
Could he
You
not
know
be
it does.
guilty?
He isn't. Go ahead, shoot. I'll arrest you.
No,
Fuck, I don't know. I couldn't read him. This goofy bitch keep shooting him.
Why did you say that?
Oh my god, this girl cute. She keeps showing up. It's like a
Sonya,
Groundhog Day.
don't.
He killed
Come
my
on,
father.
Shirley.
You said so
Relax,
yourself.
please.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and
Come
this
on,
is
come
not
on.
justice.
Shut up! None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
Your father sacrificed everything to pay your way through college. If you do this, you'll destroy the future your father wanted you to have.
Emotional. I'd have been like, son, I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. That made her stop. I saw her kill this man 3 different times. Something I done versus keep your distance. Yeah. Rush this stupid bitch.
Uncle Tim!
She tried to pop that nigga.
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
I told you not to rush back.
Come on now, honey.
Uncle Tim Thorpe.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
No,
She almost-
this is John Blacksad, the detective who found Bobby.
Oh, so this is strictly professional. I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
Don't be silly. Look at you. Smart, educated, as dazzling as the brightest of stars. Every single man in this city should be at your feet. Come on, we'd better let him rest. I see. Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing
That's
that
gonna be
gym
me
on
and
your
my
own,
niece.
but
Goodness
we don't
gracious.
even know if he'll be ready to fight
Honest the
stuff.
world, sure.
Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight.
That
And
lion
someone has to pay
stirred.
Mr. Blacksad to get to the
That's
bottom.
Judah right there.
Please,
Judah ain't walking
talk
nowhere.
some sense into her.
Your life is up to you.
It's your life. As much as you love your uncle, it's up to you to decide whether you want his help or not.
Blacksad, I was just starting to like you.
All right. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
He got a douchebag because he
my
got
purse.
bread to throw.
It must be...
Blacksad, wait a minute.
My nigga, she
I
got a
think she
gun,
needs some
like.
time alone, just like you and me.
She's looking
Listen,
for the
boy,
gun.
Do
That
whatever it
goofy
takes to
bitch.
find Joe's murder. Whatever it takes. If things get messy, don't worry. I'll clean them up. Deal?
I wasn't even paying attention.
I'll do my best.
Thank you. I trust you to get that ball to the end zone.
No. Are you telling stories about the great iron arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course. The Milestones quarterback. Tim Iron Arm Thorpe.
It's a good thing folks usually recognize me sooner. Blacksad, you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to.
Jeffrey
but I have to
can't
go
be
ask him for a
trusted.
favor.
Why? He said he can't be trusted? Alright, I'm paying attention. Come on, let me into the world. I'm here. Load faster, please. Thank you. The clues collected allow new deductions. Put me in, coach. I'm here. I'm here. Why they don't want me to be in here? I'm here.
The investigation required that I ask Jake for a small favor,
Old ass game.
or demand it, if worst came to worst.
Yeah. Cause Drake keep disrespecting your fucking transaction. That ain't gonna be good. Let's talk to Fat Boy. Oh, that's a grizzly. Yeah, oh, you trying to start something, right? Fat.
This one's got extra padding, just like Jake.
Extra padding. Pause. Grizzly
How
bear.
many hits does a boxer take to the head throughout his career?
Okay. Let's see.
I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size. Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him? No. Do I consider him a friend? Yes.
Yes. That was weird.
He's been training with those same shorts for who knows how long.
I'm gonna fuck with Grizzly.
Hey, hi.
Hey, focus, will you?
Do it again.
Hey, Jake.
Not now, John.
I have to insist. I have to insist.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute.
Hey, Jake.
I said not now.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute.
Hey, Jake.
Damn it, wait a minute. All right, that's enough. Take 5. Go on. What, John? What's so important?
What I keep talking to you about it. Have you noticed anything strange about Sonya? Why are you coaching that guy? Where's O'Leary's headquarters?
Have you noticed anything strange about Sonya?
I don't know. Yesterday she said she hated the job. But it also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
That's fair. She still has a cause that people are unpredictable and inconsistent. Sonya loved her father.
It might not have seemed that way, but she loved her dad. Believe me, I've got reasons to be certain.
Why are you coaching that guy?
Why are you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know. Sonya asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part. As soon as
sturdy.
Bobby yells back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ. I'll make him crush stone. Just you wait. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Have you ever coached before? You could stop working for.
Couldn't you just stop working for O'Leary?
Yeah, I guess I could.
That's good.
Could you tell me where O'Leary's headquarters are?
What for? No. You could get me into trouble. No way.
Commissioner would love to know who you work for. You owe me for lying yesterday. What if I tell Sonya all about you?
You lied to me yesterday. And being the good friend that I am, I kept your secret. You owe me. I don't think I'd keep protecting you if we weren't friends. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me. Tell me, Jake, are we friends or not?
Damned cat. All right. O'Leary's hideout is in the basement of a Chinese restaurant. But I don't even know how to get in.
Well, I'll see you tonight.
Wait, were we supposed to meet?
Of course. Your place, 11 p.m. See you there.
Sturdy.
Ronald, the break's over.
After 30 hours of work and several beatings, every bone in my body ached for a bed.
Now it's my turn.
So I went home to recharge. Because the night ahead was bound to be promising.
Dun, 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 dun.
What do you know about that basement?
Well, let me think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for Christ's sake.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always make me wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right. You stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Let it ring twice and hang up. Got it?
Screw you!
A promising night indeed. No. Plan will only work if O'Leary doesn't know I've been here.
Stupid rabbit. Stupid pig.
Does he need a shotgun to deal with suppliers?
Stupid cat.
Would he even notice if I got in? Something tells me he'd notice me no matter how stealthy I was.
Stupid cat.
I'm guessing it lights up when you ring at the main door.
Oh, stupid duck.
Maybe it leads to the basement.
Stupid rabbit.
Or maybe this is the way to the basement and not that corridor.
Stupid coyote. Stupid rabbit.
A bit too high to climb. If the basement I'm looking for were in that building. If I'm right, and this could it be an elevator shaft? How does this thing open?
What happened? Should we run for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry?
There's someone watching TV in the restaurant. There's a trap door on the ground. I need to go in the door. Click on the phone.
There's a guy watching TV inside the restaurant. A red panda, I think.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't recall any panda waiters. Are you done?
What do you think? I've seen two possible ways to access the basement, but...
You really think I can help you with that? What's taking you so long?
You want to switch places? There's a trapdoor on the ground, right by the restaurant. Does that sound familiar?
Huh? The restaurant or the trapdoor?
Okay. Forget it. I need you to go to the front door and ring the bell.
All right, is there a bar in that alley? Have you been drinking?
Count to 30, ring the bell, then run for the car. Got it?
Whoa, you better send a bunch of Natalias my way after this. So, now what are you gonna do?
I'll open the door with my lockpicks. Once I'm in... I'm still not sure if I'll take the hall or the door on the right. The lock on that door was not your standard model. I had to give it my all.
I don't know. It won't budge. Huh. I was expecting some frozen bodies. Where do you live? Steve Grayson Stone 200 of the bets.
There's one on each table, except this one. The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor. I guess that he's the reigning champion, and Bobby Yale is just a contender, but maybe word got out about his condition. Does O'Leary have a network of pals? Wow, I didn't realize you could place so many bets on a single baseball game. It looks like a summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer. Wait a minute. Did O'Leary
Somebody put
himself
5,000
get
on.
$5,000
Right on.
O'Leary?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Oh.
16 days until the fight. Sometimes I forget that criminals, even the office variety, have family and kids. Anyway, maybe things aren't so bad on the dark side.
I didn't know that's what he was saying. Goodness gracious.
A little thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think of next?
A smaller one. Just revamping old things, not nothing substantial. Collect the items, allow the new deduction. Oh, really? U.S. medical report is signed by one Dr. Ferguson.
Huh. That lizard isn't Yale's doctor.
Was that lizard trying to kill him? Who's the guy passing for Yale's doctor? Right? Was he trying to kill this man? That's dumb. Everybody would have knew the lizard if he knew it was Arthur. Yeah. I don't know who that motherfucker is then.
Could that be Ireland? meeting concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S to Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said that detectives and police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on? In Bobby Yale's folder, all I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout. Although, at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times. Untouchable.
So somebody had to get him out if everybody got bets on the line.
Thorpe had been a rising football star before the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his career. He won 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down. He started his own sports advertising agency 4 years ago, but according to the files, O'Leary hadn't even tried to corrupt him. According to Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt, that O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off. As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks. Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police commissioner? I sighed in relief. O'Leary had tried to buy Smirnoff on several occasions, but failed. Luckily, O'Leary had nothing on him, or me.
Complete poems.
Limited edition copy 2 of 3. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like the moon. If they're not together anymore, why does O'Leary keep so many pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore? Luckily or not, files N through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the case. I'd say that's Ireland too. The report on Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
They got rid of him.
Dunn's integrity was legendary, even in O'Leary's shady reports, just like Yale had said. Dunn had kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym when he found him snooping around. Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, their rivalry went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most unthinkable ways. At least I was able to confirm what Yale had told me. Cassidy had threatened Dunn after he refused to join the managers' union. A Crossler? The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it. The bad news, I didn't bring explosives.
He was gonna blow up his stuff. Okay.
Even Dunn had a gun in his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception. Dunn had $200 in his safe. O'Leary had about $20,000 in a drawer.
strange as it may seem, the reports revealed that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society.
That's wise. Let's see what Holland's about. Tennis player.
Helen Moore's file was, by far, one of the juiciest. She had been just a run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched her career by rigging enough games to help her climb the ranking. However, O'Leary hadn't fixed any of her games in over a year. In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
Damn. Goodness. About time. Let me get in there. Pause. Okay. O'Leary has enough information to ruin her career. Yes. More seduced. Oh, so oh, son. Guess it does have something to do with O'Leary goofy ass. He's a goofball.
I'd say O'Leary has threatened Stone with ruining Moore's career.
Yeah. This thing Stone ruining Moore's career. We gotta get out of here. New deduction. I mean, no, it's... okay, yeah, so it doesn't match. So is this Stone footprints? Who's the guy passing for you as doctor? Oh, that shit wild. Let's get out of here, G. Come on, bro, let's get out of here. Stand guard in case O'Leary appears.
Jake. Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is, middle of the night.
Fuck. The fucking oh fuck, the goddamn drums fucked me up. That's one of the best ways to start a scene and shit.
Jake. Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is, middle of the night. And we're working extra hours. Hey, Jimmy, what do you think about that?
I think he's scared stiff, Desmond.
Why's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Yeah. Speak, you moron.
Yeah, very well. Why are you... Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died. I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Then tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
No, please. I didn't do anything. I swear.
O'Leary. The police have surrounded him.
You don't need to worry about that. You can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Speak, you moron.
Yeah, very well. Why are you...
Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Long
Oh, yeah.
enough to get popped,
I
I
hired you
guess.
right after your cousin Martin died.
Died.
I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
And tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
No, please. I didn't do anything. I swear.
He was a good guy. Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
That's why I hired you, Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you do a good job and you needed the money. And I have a soft spot for those in need.
Please.
But, you know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told us you did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy.
No.
That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
She's lying. Why would I do that?
What about the kid? Are you so sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath? With his little head inside a toilet bowl?
Son of a bitch.
I didn't want to. It was his idea.
Selfishly, I was glad I hadn't risked my life to save Jimmy. Maybe not even someone like him deserves to die. But one could also argue that I didn't deserve to die for someone like him.
Who's your boss? Give me a name!
Cassidy. It was his idea. He said you'd hired me if I'd managed to scare the widow, and I just...
All right. Let's just calm down now. Okay? It's gonna be okay. There are two sacred principles that rule my life. The first principle is the love for my family. I do anything to protect them. The second principle, I never put my future in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I would even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two crucial principles, I take matters into my own hands. You see where this is going? For the first time, I got someone killed. Even though all I really did was rat him out.
No, I just...
Stop interrupting me, Jimmy! It's not polite! You're all the same. So rude. You know what? Let's leave it at that. You're going to give a message to that disgusting walrus Cassidy, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, sure. Huh?
Good boy.
What? What's the message?
Oh, Jimmy.
Your body.
You still don't get it, do you? You are the message. Come on. Wrap him up. Make sure Cassidy gets the message for breakfast, will you? I hope he chokes on it.
Got it.
are you hiding, little fishy? Once again, you didn't get to hear the end of my story.
This game wild as oh oh goodness, he's a psycho. What would bringing a doorbell do? What was ringing the door? Why? Two of those options is me getting killed. That's wild. Ring the doorbell.
What? Just where do you think you're going, putty cat?
Two sacred principles rule my life. The first is the love I feel for my family. The second, never leave destiny in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe. And I'd even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two principles, I take matters into my own hands. The first time that someone died because of me, even though all I did was rat him out, well, that guy ended up in the Hudson River, right off Pier 27. He's got to be even wetter than that fish by now. You should have seen his face.
It's interesting what comes to mind when you think you're about to die. Suddenly all I could think about was how much I wanted a pet fish.
You too, Bruce? Anyway, I was 14 years old, and I still dream about it. About his widow and his son.
By then, I was adamant about buying a fish. But first...
That was that. Never again.
Nowadays, whether it's me who pulls the trigger or not, I have zero regrets. What's more, I sort of enjoy it.
In case anyone had any doubts about who's the boss around here, I'll put my dirty feet on his luxurious table to prove that all of this is mine. His pupils are dilated, and there's a slight grin on his face. The bastard is enjoying himself. The guy never hesitates to pull the trigger. Even if I hadn't seen what he did to Jimmy, I'd know he's not bluffing. When a mob boss declares his love of family, it can only mean that A, he won't hesitate to ruin yours, and B, he's cheating on his wife. I knew I had it in me to get out of that place alive.
I knew it was that bitch.
O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Colbert? Should I serve this to O'Leary on a silver platter? Or threaten Colbert so he'll get me out of this mess?
And, well, that's it, I think. You know, Black Sad, I never made it this far. Congratulations. You're going in style.
I didn't want to interrupt you because I respect you and your word, but I'm actually here to help. Your wife is having an affair with Colbert.
What? Me? No way.
Yeah, fuck boy. I forgot who Colbert was actually.
Here's the thing. I don't respect your word. And since
I got pictures. Hold on. No.
Check my coat pocket on the right.
Thank you. I got pictures, dickhead. Hey, don't let Colbert do it. He'll eat him. He's slaying your wife. He breathing heavy, thinking about slaying her again. This man's a maniac. Yeah.
Oh, Black Sad.
Thank you.
Oops. Thank you very much. And sorry for jumping to conclusions. First, you get a random beating from my men. And here we are.
Don't take his money. It's prison.
You found in Yale's apartment, well, it made me sort of want to trust you.
No. Hold on, I gotta feed my animal.
But as you well know, you can't trust anyone in this world. Take it. It's only fair.
I want to bet it all on the fight.
Ah, so you're a gambler after all. We listen, if you call it listening, to the sentimental romance.
I guess, if you say so.
Same difference. Anyway, go ahead. Place your bet.
I bet it all on Yale.
Oh, Blacksad. Aren't these odd hours to pay me a visit? Your message was important, but certainly not urgent. It could have waited until tomorrow, don't you think?
Don't look at me. This was Colbert's idea. I wish I was a noir fiction writer.
Can't ask a dead man questions.
At this very moment, I could write a couple of pointed, ironic remarks for the narrator to recount what I just lived through. The dark, crooked alleys of New York reminded me of the state of my own soul. No. Fall loomed over me with the... Fall struck me with the full force of my long-lost youth. Nah, not that. Fall descended over me with the full weight of a guilty conscience. God, that's worse.
That was an anteater. That's a dog.
What were you thinking? He wants him alive.
What? Two thugs tried to scare me into leaving the place, but one
I
of them
felt
was
fall
trigger
seep through my
happy.
bones like the pain of a good beating. Mediocre, but appropriate.
A new deduction. I just got my ass beat. They jumped me and
Against all odds, next morning I got up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And I had my kind, unknown assailants to thank. The beating had taken its toll, but for the first time in months, I had slept like a baby.
Oh, come on, Helen, focus! All right, take 5. We'll work on that double backhand later.
Well, Mr. Blackmore, what can I do for the FBI?
Cooperate with law enforcement. All you have to do is talk.
I like to speak through my actions, but still, could you be more specific?
Maybe if we could speak in private?
Alec!
Coming!
You've got 4 minutes, Mr. Blackmore, so... make them count.
So you know she doing something goofy. Figure relationship.
We know about you and Desmond O'Leary.
Wow, the FBI sure knows what it's doing. So, out of the 100 million Americans who know about that, who did you extort to get such highly confidential information?
The thing is, well...
You see, I'd love to wipe out that part of my past, but whatever.
Do you have any regrets?
Ads pay more than trophies. Can you believe it? Being associated with such a shady character could only damage my reputation. Trust me, never get involved with a married man.
They say you're currently involved with Al Stone, the boxer. Is that correct?
Wow, your sagacity never ceases to amaze me.
Don't beat around the bush. We know why you're with him.
Oh, so you like his biceps too?
Desmond O'Leary asked you to seduce Stone. Why?
What? No, I met Al by chance at a party. A party hosted by Desmond O'Leary. No, that can't be. No one is that shrewd. Not even him. Damn, I hate that bastard.
We're aware of at least 6 rigged games during your first year as a professional player.
And?
You won all of them.
Are you trying to offend me? I give my all on the court. I can't be held accountable if my rivals don't do the same. Go interrogate them. In any case, now I know why you mentioned O'Leary. What do you really have against him? And don't say illegal gambling.
O'Leary is a murderer. Every criminal organization has blood on his hands. His is no exception. And we have proof. I'm serious, Miss Moore. America can't afford to let anyone shake its foundations like that. And America's sweetheart can't afford it either. Help us out. Talk to us.
And why should I, Mr. Blackmore? What do I stand to gain or lose?
I'm sure you're aware that we could end your career if what we know goes public. But no one wants that to happen, right?
This is actually quite simple.
Oh, she a goofball. She about to completely disrespect me. She probably got people in her pocket. I love you now and forever. O'Leary. Does she hate O'Leary? No. They working together still. This bitch lying.
One lucky gal.
There's a shamrock. Yeah.
You have a light, sir?
Still together. She cocky as a motherfucker. Gold teeth.
The pearly white teeth of someone who barely smokes. Am I making her nervous?
Pearly white? What the fuck?
Damn.
I'm doing as yellow as a bit.
I'm almost out of fluid.
Wanna know my trick? Go down to start, then up with it, and then down again. Will I get to smoke today?
Oh,
Will I
fuck.
get to smoke today? Thanks.
She nervous or she bleach her teeth?
I don't know what you want me to say.
The truth. The
You're
truth.
trying to frame O'Leary, perhaps rightfully so, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Believe me, if I had the slightest...
Come on, Helen. Time to work on your backhand. Let's go.
Do you smoke? Nice meeting you, Mr. Blackmore. Did you bring my water?
She's still in close contact with the guy. The Shamrock. Love you now and forever. I'm like, oh, really? Still working together. And they got cops in their pockets, so she ain't scared. Or she probably know it's Black Sad already. Yeah, baby, watch out for Black Sad. He's
She
stupid as that.
tossed the cigarette in your face? You're such
Whitley
a
is a
loser!
goofball.
Too bad I was busy chasing Cassidy. If that had been me, America would no longer have a sweetheart. So, what do you say, you and me, we change places next time, huh?
Your turn. Now tell me, what did you find out?
You're gonna love this. You ready? I've got news, but I happen to also have a
Black Sad.
He's up with that whore, isn't he?
What? Who is... Oh, Mrs. Colbert.
I told him I knew all about it, after our chat. He cried and asked me to forgive him. He said he was gonna leave her, that he loved me, and it was over. But
He was lying to you.
he got a phone call. He said he had to work, and he still hasn't come back. Nobody's seen him at work since yesterday evening. He left with her, didn't he? Tell me the truth. I can handle it.
I don't know how to put this, but your husband is dead. He had an affair with his boss's wife. I'm guessing you know who I'm talking about. He found out and killed him. Mrs. Colbert?
She might tell somebody.
But what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe. But now it's your turn. Tell me about Cassidy. Come on, spit it out.
I didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but...
That's quite the tale.
But I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham II, a Texas tycoon looking to get his claws on the boxing business. I also know that he and Cassidy have never met in person, and that Farnham, who's staying at the Balford Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon. So, here's my incredible plan. I'll go to the hotel, I'd knock him out, and then take his place
Let John
in
do it.
the poker game. That way, I'll
you
get
play
Cassidy
poker?
talking. What do you think? Incredible, right?
Have you ever played poker?
Didn't we agree that you would handle Helen more while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
Sorry. Colbert was slaying his wife. Oh my goodness. That's New York. That shit sound wild. He was slaying his wife. Okay. That goofy trench coat.
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself. Room service. I've brought the bottles you ordered.
I didn't order me no drinks. And you're not wearing the hotel uniform. Move on, you drunk.
Fucked up.
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm John Blackmore, director of the Balford Hotel. We'd like to make our distinguished guests feel welcome. Please accept this small token of our appreciation.
Oh, sure. I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well, come on in then.
Getting in Farnham's room was easy. Earning his trust was another story. I always have an ace up my sleeve.
Blackmore? You okay, partner?
The best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned yours. And sometimes, the best way to fake it is to tell the truth. I don't know where to begin. They killed my girlfriend. And no matter how hard I try, I just can't let go.
And those bastards paid for what they've done to you, boy.
They paid.
Well, good. Honor's being restored. And sure enough, our good Lord will see to it that they burn in hell. You need to move on, partner. Plenty of lookers out there. Find yourself a charming lady friend, even if it costs you a pretty penny.
One of the tricks of this trade is to be wary of the biases we all have. They cloud our judgment and blur the person in front of us, painting them with the shades of our preconceived notions of who they should be.
Preconceived notions.
But every once in a while, you run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be regarded as a stereotype. Farnham was a disgrace, not only to himself, but to Texas and the entire human race. To think I had to impersonate him. I wish I was like you. You seem so content, so free of burdens.
Stop right there, partner. You think this old dog don't have ticks? Let me tell you something about my first wife. Woo-wee!
Once I had gained Farnham's trust, the hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
What can I do for you, sir?
Howdy. My name's Howard M. Farnham II.
Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
I'm here to play me some poker.
You got the wrong place, sir. Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door? You have a good evening, sir.
Wait,
This game's sturdy.
The hard part was deciding what I needed to know to become him and not get myself killed.
What can I do for you, sir?
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself. Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Yes, I got a Vietnamese shave last time.
Oh, please, come in. Of course, I remember you. Take a seat. I'm sure you'll understand we can't be too careful. Our host has many enemies, and someone has to keep them at bay.
Sure, I get it.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, please answer my question. How much does it cost to get yourself a clean Vietnamese shave?
Then, sure enough, Booth put the nail on the coffin of my first marriage. You know, the wife that caught me cheating with the maid. My second marriage, too. You know what I did to her daddy? Same old with several mistresses. So I decided to stick to my guns and only deal with hookers, even if I did end up marrying some.
I feel you, Mr. Farnham. So I'm going to be honest with you. I spent all my savings on poker. And if I had any money left, I'd spend that too.
Poker's not the trouble. It's the play with no bills in your pocket that's the trouble.
Oh, trust me. I had plenty of bills.
Come on now. You ain't got a pot to piss in, son. I just paid 10 years worth of your salary fixing to play me some poker, and that's no more than petty cash to me.
Petty cash, to be honest. I asked you how much.
Of course they gave me one of the receipts. What do you think I am, boy? Wait, I'll show you. I got it somewhere. Just a second, I'll get it. I just put it over. I think I'll be right back.
Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
Yeah, what
Not
the
even a Bible.
What the fuck?
At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much,
Come
his
on,
female
bro.
companions
What
have
the
less of a hard
fuck?
time.
Why would they do that to me?
I told you, nothing more than petty cash. Never given a second thought to them small numbers.
And you never will.
These niggas evil. Must be a 5,000. That's OD, buddy. Oh, Slim.
Petty cash, to be honest. I asked you how much.
Okay.
Of course they gave me one of the receipts. What do you think I am, boy? Wait, I'll show you. I got it somewhere. Just a sec. I'll get it. I just Just put it over. I think I'll be right back.
Ain't tell me where it was at all. Got that. $20,000.
Why didn't you just say you had the receipt in your pocket? I'm almost certain, but tell me, who told you to come to this barber shop?
Let me tell you a little secret about my first wife, sonny boy. When I met that woman, she had no manners, no money, no... Who in the hell? Farnham. My God, if it ain't the hero of the day.
It's not going to be easy to sound Texan, but I'll give it my best shot. Nothing says Texan like a cowboy hat. With this and that hat, I'll really look the part.
I'll be damned.
I probably don't need to imitate his gestures during the game, but it certainly wouldn't hurt to try.
Yes, sir. Sure enough, I'm fixing boxing at the Grand. I'll be damned. Nah, just a few bourbons, that's all. Anyway, Kenny, thanks for fixing the game with Cassidy. God bless you, brother. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
So besides when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need? They smell like a party. Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town.
I don't know, bro.
At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time.
Kenny. Hey, do you think you can't be friends with someone and not know their last name?
Let me think. No.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
So besides when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need? Ding Dong? Interesting name for a town. At least it's comforting to know that when Farnham drinks too much, his female companions have less of a hard time. Not even a Bible.
Kenny. Hey, do you think you can't be friends with someone and not know their last name?
Let me think. No.
My good old friend Kenny. Craziest goddamn Texan in New York.
You know how many Kennys there are in New York? Kenny who?
So besides when and where the game will be, the password, and the money Farnham dished out, what else do I need? Not even a Bible. Luckily, there was only one Kinney in Farnham's address book, Kinney Eeks, residing at...
Cornell Plaza, Manhattan. Stunning penthouse.
I'm not surprised. Mr. Eeks has excellent taste. Do you happen to know what he asked for the last time he was here?
Come on, bro. That was fast as hell.
Don't tell me, Billy Bob. This here is my new friend Farnham. Am I right?
Sure enough. Your barber was fixing to give me a shave.
You can get a good shave at another time. Billy Bob is always at our beck and call.
Of course.
Hey, come on. Let's get in there before they finish all the bourbon without us.
I haven't frisked him yet, sir.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Mr. Farnham here, he's an honest Texan. And I'm sure he'll hand over his weapon if we ask him to. Right?
No matter how superficial someone may seem, there's always a way to win their heart.
It'll be my pleasure.
Welcome, gentlemen. Chips are on the table and